My sister is missing. Please help me find her.
What do you blind, stupid public servants know or care about
I tell you,
the
this
truth?
particular blind, stupid public servant is the one who decides whether or not to book you.
Glenna Burns is a mute. She's different from us in only one way, Mr. Lord. She can't speak.
I want an ambulance sent to 102 Crestview and make it quick.
Look, I did not touch her. I do not know where she was staying.
Operator, I'm telling you, she would never leave the phone off the hook.
Southern Airlines announces the departure of Flight 19 for Dallas, Atlanta, and Miami at Gate 1. All passengers, Southern Airlines Flight 19, the plane is now ready for boarding at Gate 1. Miss Sears of the Jolly Old Tour Group urgently requests that all members report to her in the Lanai Lounge. Thank you.
Where to, miss? No speaking English, huh? Oh, okay, I get it. You want me to wait, but I gotta keep the old clock ticking now, huh?
Yes? Glenna? Well, of course. I'd recognize you anywhere. How nice to see you. Come on in. Let's go in the den. This way, Glenna. Certainly nice to meet you after all these years. I don't know. She left 6 weeks ago. I haven't seen her since. I'm sorry, I don't understand it, dude. I'm certainly glad you came. Things had gotten to the point where I was going to call you, send you a telegram, find out what you'd heard, if you knew anything at all. See the police about what? Oh, no. You don't report a disappearance unless you suspect foul play, and with Beth, it wasn't that. Well, look, you must have known she wrote you all the time. I mean, our marriage was not... Look, she was emotionally disturbed. Now, she threatened to leave many times, and one night, all of a sudden, like that, she was gone. But she'll be back, I know, Beth. Now, don't worry. Look, maybe you'd like to stay here, and we can try to work this out together. Look, I know it's not the Taj Mahal, but it's surely more comfortable than a hotel room.
Julian! Julie! Darling, I've just been... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had a guest.
This is my secretary, Irene Wilson. She...
Julian, was that her sister?
It sure was.
Tell Crowley I got his message. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm on my way to Lieutenant Berrien's office now. John?
Hi, Pat. Come on in.
Hello.
This is the young lady I was telling Crowley about. Miss Glenna Burns.
Hi.
This is Sergeant Anderson.
Well, I guess you've had a long trip. Canada, was it?
It was Nova Scotia. I also told her you used to work for me.
Oh, a slave driver, this one. I had to get out.
Oh, well, listen, I've changed my ways and my whip. Do you want to transfer back?
Oh, first show me your new whip.
I've also told her that you can read hands.
Well, I'm a little rough at it. Well, how can we help you, Glenna? My sister is missing. I haven't heard from her in 6 days. Weeks. Oh, she hasn't heard from her in 6 weeks. And she's very worried. This is my sister when she visited my aunt and me 3 years ago. These are letters which she wrote to me since that visit. I feel it's very urgent. Oh, if she feels it's very important, we read them, all right?
Does your sister live here, Miss Burns? Does she work here? Is she married?
Married. Have you been in touch with her husband? She just left him. He has no idea where she might have gone? He says no. I see. Please help me find her. She wants us to help her find her. Well...
Pep, you really did well. Thanks a lot.
Oh.
Look, I'm due at a briefing, so why don't you two just get acquainted, pour yourselves a cup of coffee, and I'd really appreciate it if you could drop Miss Burns off at the hotel on your way back.
Well, I was about to suggest that, but Glenna, etched in my memory forever is the rotten coffee in this office. So goodbye, John.
How nice. You remembered.
Hey, Frosty, I'm a little late.
I'm a little sorry. Very little.
Yeah, but I gotta get the truck back to the garage. Hey, hold it. Your old man, he been to the baker's?
He went. Still warm. Nice. Very nice. Huh.
Yeah, very nice. Hey, what are you doing?
Well, at these prices, Gus, I think I better check some of the pelt numbers. Just see what kind of merchandise you got.
Hey, you know, Frosty, I've been thinking about us a lot.
What about us a lot?
Mexico? You know, I'm having a little time off soon, and what do you say we take a little trip, huh?
Well, see, I'm on a diet, and I'm afraid I'll eat too much of that food. I love those tacos.
Who's going to be eating all day? Cuernavaca. I got a friend out there in Cuernavaca. He's got a villa. It's his own. He says we can have it. You ever see one of those villas?
I saw the movie. I loved Wallace Beery.
Yeah, me too. I like that picture. That was a good picture.
It's good stuff, Gus. Real good. Okay. All right, here you go. 23,000, just like you said. Now, how about if we start transferring the dry cleaning?
There's 35 coats in there.
So?
Well, you ain't gonna get them all in that little job over there.
I know, Gus, I know. That's why I've got some help. Nothing to worry about. They're all kin to my old man. They're right over there. You want to call them? Call them over, Gus.
Gus, police department, let's go.
Sorry about Cuernavaca, Gus.
Well, I don't think it would be going too far down a dead-end street.
All right, which one of you guys want to chase him?
Joe?
Heads.
I knew it.
2 heads.
Yeah, well, it's better than none, buddy.
Oh, come on, Gus. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Shoot? What do you mean, shoot? Come on. Get out of there and slip into these, and we'll all go home early. Come on.
This one's Glenna, and that's her sister, Elizabeth. She refers to her as Beth.
Nova Scotia?
Not actually Nova Scotia. It's a little island off the coast called Alban. They were both brought up by their aunt, a Mrs. Mitchell. From what I can gather, she owns the island. Definitely not poor folk.
Have you had a chance to read the letters yet?
Half of them so far. Who's got the mustard?
Use the duck sauce. It's better. What'd you get from the letters?
A lot. About the husband. Beth was suspicious that he was having an affair with a girl named Irene.
What else does he do?
He's an architect builder. Beth was obviously very much in love with him, but no indication she planned to leave him.
Your sister's very pretty. Was she born mute?
No. When she was about 4 years old, they found a growth in her throat. They operated, but...
She got a scar. It goes right along here.
Yeah. Bill, do you mind if I stay on the case a few more days?
Okay. But I tell you, I want you back on this patrolling case as soon as possible.
No, I was not at any hotel last night.
Mr. Lord informed me that he was home last night, asleep.
Alone?
Yes, alone.
This Irene Wilson.
This Irene Wilson happens to be my secretarial assistant and not, as you seem to be implying, my mistress.
Oh, I see. Your secretarial assistant.
That's right.
Well, where was your secretarial assistant last night?
Away on business in San Francisco.
Sergeant, have you considered the very likely possibility that it was a burglar or some sex freak who attacked my client's sister-in-law?
Yes, we have. But when we picked her up at the hospital this morning, she said she hadn't been robbed or sexually assaulted.
Yeah, so it had to be me, huh? Right? She said she saw me.
No, she said that the room was dark and she only saw a shadow.
Mine, of course. I mean, my wife is missing and I know exactly where she is, but I don't want anybody else to know. Isn't that what you're trying to say? Look, I did not see Glenna last night. I did not touch her. I do not know where she was staying.
Would you swear to that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I wish somebody would tell me what the hell is going on around here. Judy,
Yeah,
is your
Pap, you wanna
attorney.
bring in this,
I
please?
don't need an attorney to tell me what the truth is. It'll be my word against their idiotic speculations. Damnedest thing I ever saw in my life.
Come in.
Excuse me.
Hi.
This is Charlie Tedesco, Mr. Lord. He drives a cab for the city cab company. Do you recognize him? Mr. Tedesco, do you recognize this man?
Yeah, I do, Sergeant. Came to the garage last night about 8 o'clock to see me.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
That it?
That's it. Thanks very much.
Okay.
You want to explain that, Mr. Lord?
What is this, some plot hatched up by my pathetic wife and her equally pathetic sister?
Glenna Burns is a mute. She's different from us in only one way, Mr. Lord. She can't speak. That does not make her pathetic.
You want to explain about the cab driver?
When Glenna left yesterday, I made a note of the license plate and the cab company. I called the garage.
I found out about Mr. Tedesco. We met.
And you paid him $50.
That's right.
Why?
I wanted to know where she went. Glenna showed up at my house yesterday suddenly out of nowhere. We talked. When she left, I had the feeling she suspected me of something, was going to the police, and I wanted to talk to her before she did.
Why?
Because whatever happened between me and my wife is our own personal problem. Now, can't you people understand that?
Mr. Lord, is it true that you're under investigation right now by the Securities and Exchange Commission?
Oh, come on, will you?
All right, I'll explain that. My client and 3 partners formed a corporation. Each of them was going to put up $3 million to develop a new retirement community. Now, because of circumstances, my client couldn't produce his share of the money, but this doesn't mean he won't.
Yeah, these circumstances, do they have anything to do with the money that your wife was going to give you, only she didn't?
There is one thing I do know. I don't have to discuss that with a sergeant.
Now, Crowley, you have nothing on which to hold my client. You know that.
And you know that this is only an investigation, a search for the truth, which...
Oh, a search for the truth. Is that a joke? What do you blind, stupid public servants know or care
Well, I
about
tell you,
the
this
truth?
particular blind, stupid public servant is the one who decides whether or not to book you. You get him the hell out of here.
Well, is this what you people do on a slow day for your kicks?
You better get him out of here.
Damn cops.
I know what's going on here, but it's only going to complicate matters.
I couldn't care less, Frank. I'm bored of the way cops go
there's
around
no way to act.
pushing people around, saying what they
Why
want to
incur
say.
their displeasure?
I couldn't care less.
I love head steak. I'm absolutely sure if you can stand my crazy hours. Here's Miss Burns' key.
I'll fetch your bill as soon as the computer rings up the good news. Miss Burns, may I please have your credit card? And simply sign this.
Yeah, boy. Hi, I'm Eric.
Hi, Eric.
And Miss here is Chaucer. He was born in London, England.
He's a bloomin' beauty.
He sure is. What's your name?
That's Glenna, and I'm Pepper.
He's a show dog.
Miss Burns?
Oh, here, I'll take it.
He sure does like you, Glenna. You too, Pepper. I guess it's because you're both so pretty. We have to go now. Bye.
Well, here it is. And I went shopping yesterday, so the refrigerator is full of goodies. You can help yourself, whatever you want. I'll show you upstairs, because that's going to be your room for a while. No, it doesn't open up, but it's just as comfortable as my bed upstairs. What? Oh, no, ma'am. That's where I'm going to sleep. You're going to be one of those? You're going to be a house guest that gives me no trouble? I wish I could say the same for some of my relatives. Are you sure? All right. Excuse me. Who is it?
It's William.
William who?
Quit horsing around. Open up, let me in.
Is it the William who could have arrived a few minutes earlier to help with the heavy luggage?
No, it's the William who okays your petty cash.
Oh, hi, Bill.
You're all cop, aren't you? Hi, Glenna. How are you? Everything okay? Boy, talk about a day. You got something cold to drink?
Yeah, out here. Come on.
You want to go out on the terrace?
That's better.
Every time I come out here, I feel like Jungle Jim. Here, I'll give you a hand. Orange juice and martini glasses?
Well, when I get a raise, you get a silver chalice.
I see. Glenna, I read your sister's letters. There's only one I could find in which there was something a little cryptic.
In reference to Arcady?
Yeah. Here. It says, my dreams, Julian, everything I've had with him, the good and the bad. I have the feeling that it will all end as dreadfully as it all began so beautifully at Arcady. What is Arcady?
It's the name of a cabin that Julian built for himself and my sister after they were married. A hideaway.
Where's it located?
Near a lake.
Which lake? Did she ever say?
Once she wrote to me that it was very warm there. But she said that was very funny because. Wait a minute. Go back to. I missed it. Go back to funny. She said it was very funny because the name indicated a place very cold. Oh, Glenn, I can't remember the name.
Very cold Springs?
There's a place about 30 miles north of there, Snow Canyon.
No, Frost Lake. Frost Lake.
Is that it?
Sure, I know Mr. Lord. What about him?
Has he got a cabin around here?
Maybe. Who wants to know? I hope he's in no trouble. He's a nice man. Nice wife.
Oh? Have you seen him lately?
Well, can't say I have.
What can you say about the cabin? Can you tell me where it is?
Yeah. Come on inside. I'll draw you a map.
Joe, come here.
What do you got?
A septic tank.
Hello? Yes, Bill. Yes, she's here. I see. All right. They found a body. It could be Beth.
I have the feeling that it will all end as dreadfully as it all began so beautifully. At Arcady. Your loving sister, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Sergeant. Your Honor, I should like to present this letter written by the hand of Elizabeth Lord to the court designated Exhibit A.
You may do so, Mr. Hogan.
Now, Sergeant Crowley, would you please tell us what happened next?
Yes, we learned from Miss Burns that Arcady was the name of a cabin that Mr. Lord had built. We located the cabin, made a search, and found a body.
Would you please tell us where you found the body and the condition of that body?
Mostly bones. We found them buried in the sump of a tank, a septic tank, not far from the cabin. It's decomposed, but definitely female Caucasian.
Is there anything else you can think about in regards to the condition of that body?
Yes, sir.
What is that, Lee?
It was decapitated.
Decapitated?
Yes.
Anything else, Sergeant?
Yes, according to the autopsy report, there's evidence that the decomposition of the body was aided by the use of a powerful acid.
I have no further questions, Your Honor. Cross-examination?
Sergeant Crowley, as you know, this is a preliminary hearing that my client has not been found guilty of a thing. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
He has, however, been accused of the murder of his wife. Now, is there any proof, wherever it is, in that autopsy report that you just referred to, that the deceased was indeed Elizabeth Lord?
No, there isn't, but...
Just answer yes or no.
No.
Well, now, Miss Wilson, what is your occupation?
I'm presently unemployed.
But you did work as an assistant to Mr. Lord for some time now, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Now, why are you no longer employed by the accused?
Objection, Your Honor. The question is irrelevant.
I beg to differ with the distinguished counselor for the defense, Your Honor. I feel the question is important, and I intend to prove that importance.
Overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Now, why do you no longer work for the accused, Miss Wilson?
I quit.
Would you mind telling the court why?
I wasn't feeling very well. I needed a rest.
Miss Wilson, were you ever romantically involved with the accused?
Objection. I must insist that this entire line of questioning is totally irrelevant.
Overruled. I'm afraid I'll have to overrule you again, Mr. Hall.
I repeat the question. Miss Wilson, were you ever involved romantically with the accused? And I remind you, you are still under oath.
I was involved with him. Briefly.
You were having an affair with the accused. Is that correct?
Yes.
You knew he had a wife. You knew that. And yet you and he engaged in the most flagrant love affair. Is that correct?
I said yes.
I have no more questions, Your Honor.
I guess you could say I was one of Beth's closest friends.
When did you meet?
Oh, 8 or so years ago. Shortly before she and Julian were married.
Mrs. Larkin, would you tell us some of the things that you got to know about Mrs. Lord during those 8 years?
She came from a very wealthy family. Supported both herself and Julian after they were married, while he was taking postgraduate studies in architecture. Supported him spiritually during some of the hard times, until Julian finally made it.
Mrs. Larkin, did she ever discuss intimate matters with you?
Yes, she did.
When did you last see Elizabeth Lord?
We had lunch at Le Mans, a little French restaurant we used to go to. Beth looked very pale, nervous. She told me how Julian had been drinking, became violent, unreasonable at times. How he had fired another maid and she had been busy interviewing a whole slew of women.
About the marriage. Did she talk to you about that?
She said things were bad, but that she was determined to straighten them out, if it killed her.
Thank you, Mrs. Larkin. I have no more witnesses.
Now, remember, you're under oath. Did you have anything to do with the murder of your wife, Elizabeth Lord?
I did not.
Would you please repeat your answer?
No, I did not.
Did you love your wife?
Yes, I did. I do.
Despite the fact that you became involved with several other women?
Well, that was because of her.
Would you explain that, Mr. Lord?
Beth was ill, mentally, emotionally. She became increasingly difficult to live with.
So you were forced to turn to other women. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I don't say I'm proud of it or it's the right thing to do, but it's what I did. But I tried to help. I tried to get her psychiatric help. That seemed to frighten her even more. I honestly wasn't surprised when she left me or disappeared. It had nothing to do with money now. I was going to handle that part of it myself.
Thank you. No more questions.
I have just one question for you, Mr. Lord. In your line of business, do you have access to quantities of acid?
No.
Well, now, according to this purchase order, signed by you, dated May 15th of this year, you authorized the purchase of the following items for your company. 6 50-pound drums of sulfuric acid, 20 100-pound bags of lime, and 2 100-pound bags of lye.
I run a very large business. It's highly possible that one of my department heads ordered it.
That's all.
Yeah, but you don't understand.
Thank you very much. You've answered the question.
Mrs. Larkin, may I speak to you for just a minute, please?
Tomorrow, Glenna, we come back. The judge will make his decision, and that's it until the trial. I want you all to know that shall not wait. My work is finished. I want to fly home to Alvin, where there is peace, land, and water.
I tell you what, I'll buy lunch if we can all visit you one day. What does that mean?
Not a chance.
Look, since you're springy, why don't we go down to Vinny's and have a peanut butter sandwich?
Yes, that sounds good to me.
Yeah?
Hey, Pep, it's Bill. Yeah, we've run into a snag on that Petroni case. Yeah, we're at the Four Winds. Hey, you should see the ceiling here.
Oh, that place Pete's friend just opened.
Hey, Bill, your order's on the table.
Thanks. Yeah, they got a menu here with everything on it from baked aardvark to zabayone.
I'll give you a tip. Stick with the zabayone. So what else?
Hey, listen, the reason I called you. We need that new number on Petroni. You wrote it down on something, didn't you? Didn't you jot it down?
Hold on. Let me see if I got the right purse. And while I'm gone, don't eat any aardvark. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I don't know if this is the right one or not, but try 555-8373.
555-8373. Okay, I may get back to you, kid.
Try not to, kid. I'd like to make a long-distance call to Albin, Nova Scotia. Right, I'm coming.
Oh, sure. I'll get there.
Mitchell residence.
Hello, may I speak to Mrs. Mitchell, please?
She's not here.
Glenna Burns. Is she there?
She died last month. Who's calling?
Do you have any idea where Beth is? Elizabeth Lord.
Mrs. Lord? In California. Well, now, look, if you'd like me to take a message, I can...
No, thank you.
What, 4 o'clock in the morning, getting a body up for something like that.
You're Beth. Dear God, you're Beth.
How's that, Bill?
Pat was right about the aardvark.
What do you mean?
I think you got the winner.
Who got the winner? You kidding me?
That's terrible.
Where do you think he's at now?
Who, Pete?
Petroni.
Well, I got a hunch. He's in Las Vegas. And he'll be back tomorrow the next day.
How come the hunch?
3 things. First of all, I got ESP. Secondly, I made a great deduction. And third, a friendly just told me on the telephone.
Well, then why didn't you tell me that in the first place?
Bill, Hodgkins wants to talk to you on the phone. This late? Ah.
Friends stop by.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
the
Paul.
usual.
How you feeling?
A lot better, thanks. Oh, say, listen, Bill. I just completed my work on those bones and stuff that you brought from the tank sump. Yeah, I just thought you ought to know that all the tests indicate that the victim was Caucasian, female, and between 60 and 70 years of age.
Wait a minute. About how old?
Okay, then, okay. Make it between 60 and 65, okay?
Okay, Paul, thanks. I got some interesting news for you. That body we found at Frost Lake, the lady was 65 years old.
65?
Mm-hmm.
Who could it be?
I don't know. I'm sure of one thing. It ain't Julian Lord's wife.
The face is completely different. It's so different that... Of course, plastic surgery. And the eyes, contact lenses, the hair is easy to change. Am I right? Am I right, damn you? And then something special for the neck, something you could apply when you needed it, a scar, like hers, just like your sister's. I'm right, aren't I?
What's the matter, William? The aardvark getting to you? No, I tell you what's getting to me. Arcady's getting to me. Man, you talk about irony. Somebody decides they're gonna knock off some old lady. So they go up in the middle of nowhere to some cabin that nobody ever goes to. They dump the bones in a cesspool tank, and they cover them up. Now, what is the percentage of anybody ever digging that up? Of those bones ever being found? Huh? I mean, ironically, it hadn't been for Glenna. Listen, I'm gonna go give Pep a call.
But then you had to go through that first major test and see Julian. Would he recognize you? He didn't, did he? And so you came to me.
Yeah, operator. I have an emergency call, please, for 904-2133. Yeah, I'm getting a busy. Bill Crowley.
The letters. I read them. All about your love for your Julian, but what I didn't read into them was your fear that you were losing him to another woman. So you decided to get even. To get him. Didn't you? So you called him that night to see if he was home, and he was. And you stabbed yourself. A few days later, after we found that body, you knew your plan had worked.
Operator, would you check it again, please? There's no way it could be off the hook. Yeah, operator, I'm telling you, she would never leave the phone off the hook. Pete, Joe?
Who was she? The woman you murdered? Some poor soul who answered your ad for a maid? It's not important. We'll find out. You're sick. You're a very sick woman. You need help. Why don't you start by giving me the gun?
Sent to 102 Crestview and make it quick. You hear? Quick.
There you go. My gun.
Yeah.
She shot me. She's not.
She's not what?
She's not Glenna.
Hey, Bill. Pep's car is missing.
Give me that blanket, will you?
How come it never hurts when John Wayne gets shot?
Yeah.
Hello, is Mrs. Lord there?
No, she's not. Who wants to know?
This is Transcontinental Airlines. We want her to know that her flight to Toronto will be delayed at least 45 minutes.
Baja Airlines, now arriving at gate 16. Baja Airlines, flight 51, now arriving at gate 16.
Hey, Joe!
California Airlines announces arrival of flight 103 from London, Glasgow, at gate 3. Flight 103, California Airlines, now arriving at gate 3.
Fake. Anybody call for a male nurse and 2 used pharmacists?
Oh, boy, some people really got it made.
Hey, where's the TV?
This place is driving me crazy. Did you come to spring me?
No, we came bearing gifts.
How nice. Day-old daisies.
I never promised you a rose garden.
Julian Lord sent roses. By the way, he thanks us for pursuing the truth. Isn't that nice? Joe, thank Harriet for sending the candy, but Bill, I gotta get out of this place.
Look, Harriet thought the candy was all right, but the kids thought the popcorn was better.
Maybe they can get me out of here.
Well, here's something that might help. A little poetry by Shelley.
Berman?
Winters.
Maybe she can get me out of here. Bill.
Listen, speaking of getting out, I gotta go. I'm doing court.
All right, well, listen, thanks. They really are nice.
They're nice because they reminded me of you.
How sweet.
I'll
Thanks.
see you in the morning.
Can't you come by tonight?
Honey, I can't come by tonight. I got so many reports to fill out, I won't be through before... Listen, on second thought, I will come by tonight. What time do you guys close, anyway?
Yeah, one shot in the back of the head. It ain't pretty. Look like whoever did it used a .45.
They'll assign a new parole officer right away to Hunter's parolees. I'll get you into the group.
I go in as a parolee, right? What happened to the guy I was supposed to report to? Hunter got his head blown off. What's going on?
Oh, that's what we want to know. We were seen in the park. What did you tell him?
Anything else? One bottle of your best bourbon. Okay. Thank you. I'll put it on your account. Thank you.
You know what?
What?
I'll take these.
I'm getting thirsty.
I wonder whatever inspired that.
If we get him tonight, I'll spring for a bottle of Chablis.
How about the pretzels?
You would, wouldn't you?
$12 Y 51 to $12 Y 50.
Go ahead, 51.
We just received a 211 in progress a couple of blocks away. It looks good. You want us to roll on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, there goes our backup. I hope it's not a decoy.
That'll be $3.87.
$3.87. Pennies here.
Thank you.
Come to the register. Don't move, lady.
Oh, dear.
Come to the register. Please.
No!
We got a hostage, pig.
I'll get a description of the car.
Larry Bennell was driving.
Who?
Larry Bennell. That Marina Fur heist, he got 1 to 5.
He must have made parole. They must have an address on it.
Yeah.
It's getting rough. Real bad. You know,
Sorry, I'm late.
I've been to about, 15, 20 places. Nobody wants to hire me.
Why do you think they won't hire you, Mickey?
Because I'm a Chicano.
Well, why don't you try being black, Mickey? I mean, life is so much easier.
You have to find work, Mickey. What about the job I had you set up for?
What job?
At the tire repair shop.
I went to that place. There wasn't one Chicano there. Not one.
Look, when I spend time setting up a job for you, you better give it a try. Now, you get down there first thing tomorrow. Anyone have any problems I don't know about? What about you, Tony? This is your third session with the group. You haven't said a word yet. Parole, Matt Hunter.
Yeah, Matt, this is Bill Crowley. We met a couple of times.
Sure, the one with the pretty blonde partner.
Yeah, good memory. Listen, I just called the department. They told me that Larry Bonnell was one of your parolees.
Yeah, why?
I got a make on him in an armed robbery. I need his address.
I'd like to come along.
Okay. Listen, well, I'll pick you up at Olympia and 3rd in 10 minutes.
Make it 15.
All right, you got it.
I know this is going to burn your butts, but I have to cut the session short.
Oh, too bad.
See you all here next week. And Mickey, you call in tomorrow after you talk to Mr. McCarthy, the manager at the tire repair shop.
Sure, I can do that.
Take it easy.
All right, what is it now, Maxine?
Look, Matt, I just wish they pay me every week instead of twice a month at work.
Are you eating regular?
Well, 1.5 squares a day.
Yeah. There's a couple of bucks
no,
on top.
No, Matt. I can't take any money from you.
You can give it back to me when you get paid.
Yeah, as soon as I get my paycheck, every penny.
Don't worry about it. Here. Just don't put yourself in a bind. Huh?
You're a good dude, Matt. Thanks.
Yeah, it's 771 KYN, or the license plate. Here comes Crowley.
Look like somebody wanted him wasted.
Yes, it was a parole violator who set up a vendetta.
So, Matt Hunter?
Yeah, one shot in the back of the head. Damn. Looks like a professional job. And there's not much left. It ain't pretty. Looks like whoever did it used a .45.
This have any connection with the stakeout at the liquor store?
We don't know, Pete. I made the driver, Larry Bonnell, one of Hunter's parolees. Hunter was supposed to meet us to pick him up.
Now we know why he didn't show. Pete, listen, I got Bonnell's address here. I got it from records. He's not there. Set up a surveillance, okay? You guys better watch yourselves. One of Bonnell's buddies ain't shy about using a shotgun. He wiped out a case of booze right near it.
Really? All the time I thought you guys were partying without us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to check what brand Hunter smoked.
Dinner is served.
Well, Hunter had been with the department for 20 years with a constant caseload of between 40 and 50 parolees.
We think we're overworked, huh?
Well, I tell you something, with this list, that's what we're gonna do, is overwork.
What's the crab on white?
I do. I don't believe this list. This is like a who's who in crime. There's over 1,000 names here. Gotta be.
The computer ought to be able to eliminate a lot of them.
Yeah, I sent down a copy an hour ago. We should be getting a revised list at any time. I'll tell you what, though. The computer isn't going to be able to help us with his current cases. That's where you come in. They'll assign a new parole officer right away to Hunter's parolees. I'll get you into the group.
I go in as a parolee, right?
Yeah, I'll get intelligence to work up a package. You know, new name, background, the whole shtick. Crowley. Yeah, right away. Bunnell and 2 guys just went up to his apartment. Let's go.
Hey, Louis.
Yeah, babe.
We ought to hit these guys tonight, huh?
Not me. Why not? Not after that foul-up the other night.
And that's the point, big boy. They won't be expecting us. We walked into the setup because they were expecting us.
Sounds like there's at least 3 of them in there. Think you have to kick in that in one? Let's go. Cup of coffee if you do it.
Hey, take it easy.
You're lucky I don't blow your brains out.
Take it easy.
See if you can find that 45.
Hey.
Here's the search warrant.
Hey, you guys, wait a second. I need an Italian painter beginning with S. Write 5 letters.
Hello.
You got that?
My name is Eric Jorgensen. I'm your new parole officer. Listen, I would like to clear something up before we get started here. Matt Hunter was a very close personal friend of mine. Now, I don't expect you to accept me right away or to give me your confidence. I know I'm going to have to earn that. Okay? Good. What I'd like to do now is if we could all go around in a circle and introduce ourselves, I could maybe put a face with a name here. Why don't we start with you?
Paul Monarch.
Paul Monarch. Good.
Harvey Gruber.
Harvey? All right.
Mickey Sanchez.
Mickey Sanchez. Tuncelli. Tony, right?
He's a nice guy.
Not too talkative, though.
Maxine Fuller.
Maxine. Thank you. Okay, we've got a few people that are a little late tonight, but I'd like to tell you that I may work a little differently than...
Mickey!
Hey,
what's up, baby? How you doing?
Hey, Jess. How you been? Good.
Good. Yeah, everything's all right?
Excuse me, I'm Claudia Mason, Mr. Hunter. I'm from out of town.
Right, I got the papers on your transfer this morning, Chloe. Listen, by the way, my name is Eric Jorgensen. It isn't Hunter, but I am your P.O.
Well, one PO is the same as another. Should I sit down?
Please do. Sit down. Jed Smith.
Right. Jed T. Smith.
JT.
What's the T? What's the T for?
Terrific.
Okay. Okay. Now, what I would like to do is to familiarize myself with what's going down with you right now. So does anybody have a problem? Does anybody not have a problem?
Yeah.
I got a problem.
Good.
I've been out of the joint now for about 3 months, and I ain't been able to, adjust.
Well, in what way, Harvey?
I ain't been able to hit it off with the broad. I ain't even met any.
Have you thought of joining a social club? Bowling league?
Look at me. I mean, if you were abroad, would you go out with me?
Why don't you find yourself a pro?
Yeah, Mr. Jorgensen, could you set me up with a pro?
Prostitution is against the law, Harvey. I couldn't do that.
But you're my PO. You're supposed to help me work out my problems.
Look, I've got to fill out a monthly report. Now, how would that look on the monthly report? I pimp for Harvey Gruber?
You want some?
Why you want to buy me coffee?
I'm new in town. I don't know anybody.
Cream and sugar. Where you new in town from?
Medford, Oregon. What happened to the guy I was supposed to report to? Hunter.
Got his head blown off.
Well, I guess with a PO, a lot of guys have reasons.
No, not with Hunter. He was a good dude and straight. I mean, he helped his people. And if I thought any of these guys had anything to do with it, wow, I'd go to the cops. Never thought I'd say that.
You think it's possible any of them did it?
A week or so ago, he told me that somebody around here was into something, but he never told me who it was. Hey, what are you writing, a paper?
Look, I wouldn't mind finding out who to stay away from. But the trouble is the last thing I need. What I need is a room. You know of any?
Hey, look, where I live, they got, a few rooms. I'll give you the address. You go over, you look, you like it, you get one.
Break's over. Come on.
Thanks for the coffee.
Unless that's your limit, I'll buy you another one after the session's over.
So how long have you been out now?
About 7 months. Hey, why don't we get married or something?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
I hate to tell you this, but you can't afford me.
How do you know?
Can you?
I can't say anything right now, but Hunter was a very thorough man, and he worked very hard at keeping me straight, you see. Well, he found out something that, it doesn't matter.
Well, I've had a long day. I got in at 6:30 this morning. Still have to get settled. I got a room at the boarding house where Maxine stays.
Oh, that's a shame. You could have stayed at my place.
Call me at Maxine's when you think you can afford me. And sometimes I get to meet Matt's parolees. There were times I'd have to get a meal on the table and any time during the night for the kind of person you wouldn't expect to find in this house. But I didn't mind. They were Matt's people, and they were always welcome.
Did your dad ever talk to you about his job?
Times. But I'm not around much. Since I got back from Nam, I've been stationed at Pendleton. I only get up once every 2 weeks or so.
Had you seen him recently?
Last weekend.
Did he mention any of his people then?
No, I only saw him. I guess it was at dinner on Sunday. Other than that, he was away working.
Even on the weekend?
Matt was deeply personally involved in his work. He used to say parole was like emptying the ocean with a spoon. But oh, what a spoonful.
Well, is there anything you can think of that might help us?
Yeah. About 2 days before he was, Matt was very concerned that one of his people was into something. But he felt sure he could prevent him from becoming more deeply involved.
But he didn't say who.
No, I'm sure I'd remember if he had.
But it was a him. You're sure he said he could prevent him from becoming more deeply involved?
Hello?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, he is.
I'm sure it was one of the men.
Sergeant, it's for you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe. Oh, Pepper? Okay. We'll do that right away. Thanks a lot, Joe. Yeah, that was Joe. He said the Monarch was on the move. He may be headed over to your apartment, so maybe you better get back there, huh?
Thank you. He'll explain.
Hey, Paul, what kept you? We've been waiting here for 2 hours.
Well, that's tough. I figured I'd pick this stuff up out of town. Here, give me a hand with this big one.
Forget it. I got a bad back.
Oh, thanks a lot. There, look out. Anyway, I figure that if we ever have to leave in a hurry or something and leave some of this stuff behind, it'll be harder to trace. That, guys, is the drill to the concrete quarter. Hey, you got the pictures. Good. Good. Better than good. That's fantastic. Looks like a nice place to spend the weekend, huh?
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Red and me are worried.
What about?
Well, you know, Hunter could have said something to someone before he died.
No, not a chance.
Well, how can you be sure?
Because, Red, if he had, I'd have been back in the joint by now. Yeah, that's good. I don't believe... This is what I couldn't afford, huh?
Well, I just hit town yesterday. Give me a week and I'll be living at the plaza.
I tell you what I'll do. In 2 weeks, you could be living at the El Presidente.
In Mexico?
Uh-huh. Acapulco.
Yeah, I know where it is, but what I don't understand is how I could be living there.
You just come with me.
Tell me more.
Well, I'm onto this, thing. Say, I can't tell you very much about it, but it's, big.
Is that what you meant last night when you said your P.O. had found out about something?
Yeah, he found out. All you have to know is that I'm on the level. You come with me to Acapulco, and you will have everything a girl could want. As a matter of fact, everything a girl could want.
It's not that. This place is terrible.
Well, then let's split.
I can't right now. I tell you what, Jorgensen called. He's coming to pick me up for an interview. But why don't you call me tonight, and maybe we can work something out, okay?
I sure hope so.
Bye, Paul.
smell something burning?
Smells like it's coming from behind there. What are you doing? We're investigators working with Sergeant Crowley. What are you doing?
My father's things from work. Gifts from parolees. Notes and papers. Yeah. Mother said last night his job finally killed him, didn't it? She wanted these things. She wanted me to get rid of them.
You didn't get rid of any of his records, did you?
Yeah, I did. Why?
Well, we went through the papers at his office. Thought maybe he might have some notes. Something around the house to help us, you know?
Sorry, I wasn't thinking. This stuff was bothering my mother.
Tony? Hi, Tony. This is Sergeant Crowley and investigators Stiles and Royster. We're going to take a little look around here, if you don't mind.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
Tony, we got an anonymous
I
telephone.
get my money anyhow.
That caller said that you killed Matt Hunter.
Tell him I'm going to search him.
Bill, he's a parolee. I'm his P.O. He knows what the rules are.
Against the wall.
You get him, you're going straight back to the slammer.
Hey, Bill, look what Santa Claus found. I'm quite sure it's the right caliber.
Think the gun was planted there? Huh?
He hasn't answered a single question.
No, nothing. Oh, he did say something when we were bringing him in, though. He said, I never did nothing wrong in my life except kill my business partner. And I did my time for that.
Come off it, will you? We got the gun. Look, man, I'm just trying to give you a break. Okay, buddy. As far as I'm concerned, you can ride this beef alone.
Cold beer,
Oh, tortillas,
ocean breezes.
tacos.
Tacos.
Promise you buy me some tacos.
I promise, because we're all set. We leave for Acapulco, 8 o'clock Sunday.
I wish you could tell me what's going on.
Can't do it.
But listen, I don't have anything planned.
I
You know this.
have never pressed you. Don't press me. Besides, if anything were ever to go wrong, it's just better you don't know.
You're asking me to break parole. You know, I have a right to know what I'm getting into.
Trust me.
Well, that's double-edged. How about you trusting me?
All right, look. I am trusting you with the tickets. That's as far as I can go right now. I will pick you up on Sunday around 6. Oh, and I won't be able to see you between now and then.
Today's Thursday.
Yeah, I know, but there's a lot of last-minute stuff I have to do, and I'm going to be kind of tied up between Friday and Sunday. And I'd appreciate it if you just don't ask any more questions now, okay?
Okay.
Now I gotta go. Sunday.
Oh, okay, thanks. How'd it go?
Well, whatever it is, it's going to take from Friday to Sunday.
Friday till Sunday.
From late Friday. Sounds to me like it could be a bank job. That's his M.O.
It's good work. Well, I know one thing for sure. He'll never get to use those tickets to Mexico.
Aside from the fact that he's a crook, he seems like a very nice guy.
Yeah, don't they all? Well, right now, he's my #1 choice for having knocked off Hunter. Oh, I got the lab portrait back.
Yeah?
And that That cigarette butt that you found in Hunter's car
Yeah.
was not his brand.
What about Trincelli?
No motive.
Yeah, but he's
I know
the
he's
one
an
that's...
uptight guy, Cup, but there's no motive. He hates everybody, not just Hunter. You put him back out on the street.
Well, then, whoever planted the gun in his place had to know Hunter's caseload.
You keep thinking like that, one of these days you'll be able to make detective.
Oh, I'd miss you too much.
Well, I'm going to notify Division to increase surveillance on all banks over the weekend. Keep in touch, man. Watch yourself.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah?
Could you please tell me how to get to Wilmont and St. Louis?
St. Louis. Yes, St. Louis, about 2...
Get in the back. Look, if I pull the trigger, this thing goes boom. Move.
Put this over your eyes. This one goes boom, too.
Right on in, guys.
Sit down here.
Easy. Take off the blindfold.
Is that... Paul, is that you?
Uh-huh.
What's going on?
Well, that's what we want to know. He was seen in the park, the cop.
Crowley. Bill Crowley. I recognized him.
Yeah. Yeah, Crowley. That's what he said his name was.
Well, what were you doing with him?
I was explaining my relationship with you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Parolees aren't supposed to associate with each other. Someone reported seeing us together. He wanted to know why.
What did you tell him?
I told him we had a thing going. He even suggested I was hustling.
What else?
Nothing else. I don't know anything else. I sure didn't tell him I was planning on jumping parole.
What did you find in her purse?
Their airline tickets to Mexico. Social Security card. A library card. Medford, Oregon. They used bus tickets from there to here, and the usual junk.
Well, what do you guys think?
I think she's telling the truth.
Besides, the only other thing would be to waste her, and we sure don't want a murder rap hanging over our heads.
I think that means you can relax. We had to be careful.
I guess I understand. Now what?
Now I take you back. Put on your blindfold.
What for?
Like I said, I'm careful. I'll help you.
Hell of a way to see Mexico.
That's the last address you got on it. No, I'm not sure when I'm picked up. I'll let you know. Hey, listen, are we squared away on that extra bank surveillance for whatever weekend we need it? We are. Good. Okay. Well, you were right. The one that knew me was Red Morgan. I didn't even know he was back in town. How you doing with the other one?
Nothing so far. You know, Bill, we're no closer to Hunter's killer than when we started. They didn't do it.
When did you say that?
Something Morgan said. They didn't want to kill me because they didn't want a murder rap hanging over them.
Which could mean that they don't have one now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a shot right here, will you? Okay. You know, Pep, He works some tough cases where nothing added up. But this one's beginning to drive me up a wall.
If you weren't so cheap, you'd go out and get a massage.
With my luck, I'd probably get arrested. Yeah, Crowley. Thanks. How does this add up to you? Maxine Fuller just got beaten up by Tony Tuncelli. He put her in the hospital.
Dr. Mansfield. Dr. Mansfield.
How are you doing, Maxine?
Not too good, Claudia.
It's not Claudia. I'm an undercover policewoman. My name is Pepper Anderson.
I already told the cops everything I know.
I know that. I came to see you. But if you don't want me to stay, I understand.
So you came to see me?
What's wrong with that?
Well, first off, you're a cop and I'm a parolee. And next, I'm black.
Well, I don't have any trouble with either of those things, so if you do, that's your problem. I came to see Maxine Fuller, a woman who helped me find a place to stay and who I thought was becoming a friend.
That was to Claudia Mason.
I'm the same person. Name doesn't change me. I know you told the police that Tuncelli thought you'd planted the gun and called in the tip. What we are trying to find out is why he thought that. And we're really stumped about who killed Matt Hunter. And he was your friend. I didn't even know him. Sleep well.
Right where you said it would be.
Listen, Mike. Connect the red, joint bypass to red, and apply it to ground.
Truck is where we planned.
Good.
I'll get the door.
Okay. That takes care of the alarm.
Hit the switch. Give me some water.
Yeah, give me a push. Okay, I got it. Make it. Take it easy. Okay, gotcha. Make it, Ben? I told you to go on a diet, you dummy. We're gonna get a bigger machine next time.
All right. I'll get the tools, huh?
That's beautiful. This would have been worth the price of the job all by itself.
That's
huh?
cute. That's cute.
You like that? I
like that, yeah.
Just like open surprise packages.
Well, look, what do you say we open some more, huh? Come on, let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Well, Pep, at least we'll know in a couple hours when they come to pick you up how they spent the weekend.
There is a possibility he may stand me up.
No way.
Paul laid it all out. He's very deliberate. He may decide not to take a chance.
Stiles. Who? Hold the phone a minute. Bill, homicide.
Crowley. Yeah. Where? Okay, we're en route.
Security deposit box is in the main vault. Looks like they spent the whole weekend in there.
Pep, I don't think you want to look at that.
That's okay. I kind of figured.
It's Monarch and Morgan and their unidentified friend. I don't suppose there was any money or jewelry from the burglary found on them, was there?
No, sir, nothing at all.
Looks like somebody looted the looters.
Sergeant, we found these 45 shells in this empty package of cigarettes next to the car. There was nothing else except tools, chisels and drills and stuff that must belong to them.
Okay, fine. We'll check out the bank.
Bill, you know that cigarette we found in Hunter's car that wasn't his brand?
Yeah?
I think it's the same as these.
Okay, Larry, thanks.
That's definitely the same brand.
Let me see that a second. Something's odd. Isn't there, I know, isn't there supposed to be a tax stamp on these?
Sure there is. You're right, it doesn't have a tax stamp.
So what does that mean?
It means it was bought at a free port.
Or a military base.
Exactly.
He didn't say what time he'd be back.
I see. Well, what time did he leave? Do you know that?
Oh, about 3 o'clock. What's this all about, Sergeant?
What was the relationship between your son and your husband?
What's the purpose of all these questions?
Hello, Matt.
Hi. What's happening?
They want to know what the feeling was between you and your father.
Excuse me, Mrs. Hunter, do you smoke?
No, I don't.
Then may we assume that this is your son's brand?
Matt, we have to ask you some questions. First, I have to apprise you of your rights.
Yeah, sure. Just let me get rid of these.
You got no gun.
And that's when you decided to kill your father.
I don't know how my father found out about it, but he did. That Monarch was planning a robbery. But he told me about it and said he'd have to either talk him out of it or bust him. Anyway, I saw a way of letting Monarch and his buddies do all the work and cashing in on it. You know, there was over $2.5 million.
And you just followed Monarch around, huh?
That's right. I hung around the bank until they came out. They really did a good job. Patrol car passed by 3 times, never caught on. Well, that's it, I guess.
When do you want to get that typed up for us, please? Thank you. That's your mother's here. She asked if she could talk to you. You don't have to if you don't want to.
It's okay.
Mrs. Hunter, you want to come in, please?
Would you like to sit down? May I talk to him alone, please?
Yes, I'll have to handcuff him.
Is that necessary?
It's a regulation that there's no policeman in the room with him.
We can stay. It's okay, Mom.
He was your father.
I didn't even know him. How could I? He's always with his damn parolees. How many nights a week was he home, huh? How many times did we have dinner together?
But, Matt, that was his job.
Job hell.
But you're forgetting all the other things he did do with you.
Yeah. And always with some guy just out of prison. He never took me. Just me. There was always some car thief, some con man, some junkie, some pimp. They were always more important to him than you or me. I did it for you, too.
For me?
I was gonna take care of you. I was gonna make sure you had anything you wanted. All those nights you spent alone, I was gonna make them up to you.
I was alone, yes, but that was my way of sharing his work, his life. It was my way of helping. I loved him.
Bobby, do you have that file on Berger? That's it. Thank you. Hi. Maxine, hi. Come on in. Sit down. How do you feel?
Oh, just about the way I look. I just wanted you to know that tomorrow is the day for the interview you set up for me.
Oh, that.
Pepper, with my record, do you really think that I could work for Perot?
The first time I talked to you, you said that you'd go to the police if you thought one of the others had killed Matt Hunter.
Yeah, but that's the way I felt.
That showed me that you knew we weren't all bad, that people could come to us. And you certainly know the needs of a parolee, because you've been there. I think they'll take you.
Well, I don't know how all of this is gonna work out, but at least I don't have that other problem anymore.
What's that?
You being a cop in white.
Now, wasn't that silly?
All right.
It hurts from the smile. Hi, fellas.
Hey, for that beer?
This is Maxine. Bill, Charlie.
Hello, Maxine. How are you?
Hi. She's crossing over to our side of the street.
Well, if she's crossing over to our side of the street, she'll have to eat the food at Vinny's.
Oh,
You're young from a
are you in trouble?
Finish it on the other side, I think.